What's up, everybody? It's Conger Live, and I'm recording from my phone because my computer died. So I'm sorry I did not get to give you guys a heads up on this week's mutation characters, but we can go into the box and we can see that it is Leatherhead, Rahzar, and Slash. Now, as you can see, my Leatherhead and Rahzar are ready to be played with. Slash being only 3 stars in level 1. Not going to touch him this week, although he's probably one of the best of these three if you plan on using anyone from the Primal pack. They call these guys the Primal. So we're going to put in some Leatherhead and some Rahzar and see how we do. We probably won't do that well. We did not get a chance to drop last week. We did get first place, but we're pretty high up in the standings already at 240. As you can see, I'm already in 50th place because I haven't attacked yet, and I haven't set up my lineup. I still have last week's lineup. So I want to make sure that these characters actually have some equipment on them before we get up in there, because I don't think I equipped them yet. Nope. There's what I can do there, and we'll say equip all here. So being that I'm using Rahzar and Leatherhead, they're taking on one of my supports and my tank role. And I don't always go with a tank, but since we have him here, we're going to play with him as the tank. So I'm definitely taking out Leo and Karai, and actually I should double check my gear. Sorry to keep bouncing back and forth, guys. Non-mutation, that's right, just everyone. On the last week's, okay, yeah, I already stripped them of gear, so that's good. Okay. So let's see who's equipped right now. That's alright. I probably won't use Dreg or Zorax or Toka, but since I use them in Channel 6, and sometimes I'll mess with their gear, but today I just won't do it. So we have gear on the characters that we want to add. Always going to leave April in. Basically always want to leave Shredder in. So I'm going to roll with these three here. Oh, get rid of that. That's showing me recording. Little button that was in the way. I think I actually want them like that, I guess. So here we go. It's a punch up. We're going to let it go on auto and see what happens. Probably not going to pull it out. But paying attention to Rahzar and Leatherhead. Leatherhead does have that stun, which I think, I'm not sure how long it is, 2 seconds and maybe up to 4. I'm not 100% familiar with Rahzar's kit. It's okay. It does some stuff. He is a support brawler. So we just gotta watch and see what happens. Oh, his because he's mutated, his special did quite a lot of damage. Look at that, 72,000. He did 52,000 to the enemy Shredder. Looks like we'll pull this out. Pretty cool. Oh, and I didn't test anything, so I have no idea if this is recording my voice properly or what. So there we go, and April is down. Win with all 5. Hey, not bad. They did really good so far for the first match at 240k. Jumped up 13 places. Not sure if I'll be able to compete for first place, but we'll see how well we do. Just push right on through. Now, it looked like one of those characters was low. My Shredder might not have any gear on him. I didn't quite pay attention close enough earlier. I may have stripped his gear. No, he was in my PvP last week. He's got to have gear. So we lost our April. That's not good. But it looks like, yeah, it looks like it's 4 on 4. We're still holding in okay, but we're like really crunching on that tank while the supports are helping them up. But luckily, Leatherhead was keeping their damager stunned, so we could get the work in. Now we have the advantage 4 versus 3, and we'll take the win. Very cool. Didn't move up very much spaces with the second win there, but we'll see how things keep going. Only 2 rounds down. So they also have Rahzar and Leatherhead on their team. I guess if I were to ever start using manual play this week, I would want to make sure that I'm targeting their Slash first if they're using Slash, because he's probably going to have a decent damage boost under mutation. Slash is a great starting hero. He's one of the 3-star drives you get when you're an early player. So if you're early on and you've have him, you may have already invested in him. So should be a fun week for you to at least be using him. Excellent. Another win. Keep going. Of course, since my motherboard died on my MacBook Pro, I'm not able to edit this. So I will skip any ads that pop up during this PvP run, because I will not be able to cut them out. And there's no intro or outro or like and subscribe. So like and subscribe. But this may be a limited way of me releasing content, so it may slow me down. I'm not going to get any pretty thumbnails. I'm sure I could do some stuff with my phone, but oi, what a wrench. Probably going to be about 3 weeks for me to get a new computer. So content may be slow coming out. So just bear with me as I go through IRL. Of course, if anyone wants to just PayPal me some money, you can do that. That'll help me buy the computer sooner. congerlive@gmail.com. I have no idea what kind of sounds or how the audio is. I should have done a test before I just started going into this, but hopefully it's good. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this gameplay footage. So if you weren't sure about using these heroes, they seem to be performing fairly well. So I would say using all 3 might be the way to go. If I were to have Slash at 4-star usable, he would probably take the place of Shredder, but Shredder's so good, I don't know if I would replace him. And I established last week that even though I like Donnie so much, Splinter's really better than him when it comes to overall usefulness because of his starting bonus versus the way Donatello performs. Donatello was just dying too easily at 250, but Splinter also 250. Splinter seemed to do better. So I'm using Splinter and April, of course. They are like the main 2 support. I feel like any good team is Splinter, April, Shredder, and whatever else. The other, another tank, another damager, another support, tank, another support, another damager. I'd say the 2 supports, April and Splinter, are basically enough. As long as with the other ones, if they do support, they also do damage, kind of like how Rahzar or Leonardo. Because you need that damage output. Having Splinter go down early isn't too big of a deal because we get the biggest benefit from him at the beginning. All that is defense we're not going to share with other people, but we're 4-2. This is going to be over shortly. Six down, we're in 19th place. We got 20,000 points. We're going to check the rankings real quick. So 6, we've been getting about 3,000, a little over 3,000 on average. We have 4 levels left, so that puts us at like 32. We should land into second place. We may, if we can continue getting perfect wins, we may squeeze first. If we can keep 5 people alive. But I'm not turning on manual yet. I want to just kind of see how things go on auto. Nice that we're not battling mutation characters, although, Zorax and Shredder, they're still excellent, formidable opponents. They're 5-star compared to my 4-star. We can see that. So down goes our Splinter. They have Splinter, April, Leo. Basically a dream team going on right there. We are able to take the advantage. Oh, not quite. It's 3-on-3. And I've lost my damage dealer. So their Zorax and their Leo are probably going to cut me up. Now, luckily, no one's standing next to each other, so they're not getting that bonus from Leo. And Leo is now down, putting it 3-on-2. So Zorax losing procs to do lots of damage. I think we're going to pull this off. Because Rahzar is actually doing quite a decent amount of damage with his bite move or whatever that is. So, definitely useful in mutation this week from this initial impression. I've been wanting to use Rahzar since they reworked him a long time ago, and I just never got the chance to invest in him, and everyone else who said they used him said he was just kind of meh. And of course, this is outside of mutation, but here in mutation, wow, he's definitely doing a good job. 72k. I'm good with that. That's a good amount of damage. 86k. Beautiful. $93k. He's just getting stronger. And he's got tons of defense there from Splinter, and he has some sort of support of his own. Yeah. Rahzar is wrecking it. So with 2 battles left, we're at 26. Like I said, we'll get right at 33. We'll be like same amount of points he has. It's going to be close whether it's in first or second. We keep losing someone. So that's going to prevent us from getting some points. So Splinter looks like he's about to fall, but he's not over yet, and we just got 5 versus 4 advantage. Though I think that Shredder wants to really even things out. Splinter's definitely staying alive pretty well with, I think that he's getting extra defense from Rahzar, which is really helping things out. And he drops. But we have we made it a 3-on-4? Oh, it's 4-on-4. Is it 3-on-3 yet? Oh yeah, it was 4-on-3. We got this. Beautiful. So getting the 40% instead of a 50% bonus for surviving heroes is still pretty good. It's definitely going to be close if we are able to pull first place for the first day. Because this kind of sets the tone as to what the potential is for the week. And of course, it could change. Ooh, 1 battle left. 30.58. And we need 3.33. Right? 3.33 to tie. 3.33 to tie. So 3.34. We're going to get, if we win, we should win. So 2,800 just for winning, plus 10% of that. So we could get up to 4,000 points, which would put us in the lead. We may just pull this off. We may just get first place for day 1. We have to win this. And we have to have at least 4 surviving heroes, I think. With 4, we might not make it. 3, we won't make it, I'm pretty sure. trying to do quick math in my head. So they got the advantage 5-4 first. That's not good. We do get the bonus from Splinter already. So if we can take out, yeah, Dawn's down. So 4-on-4. Ooh, nice big hit from Rahzar to Splinter, taking out their support. So now we have the 4 versus 3. Leo's almost down, but Shredder likes to change his focus and do a little dance. But we got Zorak surrounded by the other 3. April getting stunned. We got this. Excellent. So, is this enough points to take first place on day 1? We are using Leatherhead and Rahzar. On mutation, Rahzar is doing big hits. Leatherhead's like not dying at all. And we ended up in second. Oh no, the trophies, that lies. The trophies are different. We are in first place. Yes, we are in first place. There's a little bit of lag on it saying what place you're in, but this is true. We are in first place. Barely made it. Robinator, this is going to be a good week, bruh. From Turtle Cobra Kai. I'm watching out for you. All right, thanks everybody for watching. Remember, like and subscribe. It helps out. I'm sorry if content's going to be less frequent because I'm on my phone now. But we'll try and do the best we can to keep providing information to you guys. Let's game smarter. We'll see you in the next video.